Top in front of it, baby. Tapping in, man. I got an hour to chill before I start working. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling. Wanted to tap back in with y'all. I love fucking with y'all on YouTube, man. Just keeping it 100. Talking about these idiots that think they know every motherfucking thing and only thing they know is how to talk about somebody. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's pathetic. It's irritating. All in the same. But how y'all day going so far, man? I hope it's just weather is something else, you know. But hey, man, life is good, man. I have no complaints. You understand what I'm saying? God that woke me up. So I'm blessed and highly favored. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying my life, y'all. You know. So is we done with American Cholo? I hope we are, man. We got to get rid of him, man. We got to get rid of that racist ass man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what else to call him. Is he a man or he a little boy or whatever? You know what I mean? I'm not one to just, to well into a whole lot of bullshit. But we got to get rid of people like him, dudes like Charleston White on YouTube that persist on being disrespectful to any and everybody. They have no respect for anyone, nor do they respect themselves. I mean, when a person wakes up, man, and all he want to do is talk about fuck the dead, fuck your mama, fuck the kids, he got a miserable ass life going on, man. Somewhere in his life, somewhere down the line in his life, somebody did some real wicked, vicious shit to that man. Make that man feel the way he feel about individuals. Now, I ain't never seen that one person waste so much hate. See, I can't hate nothing I ain't never loved, man. That is too much energy to waste on anybody. I don't wish death upon my enemy. Matter of fact, I don't even have enemies, man. You know what I mean? My own worst enemy was myself. You know, when I learned I love myself, I eliminated myself from being an enemy. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we got to learn, man. We got to learn how to be humble with each other, respectful, and always greet each other. Let's learn how to be cordial when we see each other. I mean, no matter where I go, man, no matter what color you are, whether you're a woman, whether you're a man, I'm always extend my salutations. How you doing? You know, because my mother taught me that good manners get doors open. Bad manners get doors shut down and they can't get open. So I'm here to let y'all know, man, I'm on some positive shit. I'm always trying to create a positive narrative on my little thing. And I'm for the kids, man. I'm for the peace in the black community and the brown community. You understand what I'm saying? We got dudes like American Cholo calling me and my people ghetto coons, and he think he got this good narrative going on the show. What he needs to be doing is trying to tap in Compton Watts and saying let's have a peace rally. Let's get some people on this platform like myself, Melly Mill, Kev Mack even, get people like us on this platform where we can try to create some form of peace in the communities, man, because we dealing with this dude, American Cholo, we dealing with dudes like Charleston White with his rhetoric. Then you got dudes like me, Melly Mill, them that's trying to bring peace in the communities. My boy Slick from Slick Root. We trying to create peace in the communities. Then we got to deal with this rhetoric. And it's pathetic. It's a shame that this man called us that when all he had to do is reach out to us. Let's have a positive platform where we can talk about what can we do to make our community better. But see, when he called black people ghetto coons, he creating problems in the inner city. Whether y'all believe that or whether he believe it or not, he create problems in the inner city because some people is believing he's speaking for the whole Hispanic community when he's only speaking for himself. Now you might have 15% of the Hispanic community that feel like that. You might have 10 or 15% of the black community feeling the same way about them. But it's not all hate in the black and brown community with each other because we grew up with each other in Los Angeles. Well, no, we didn't always grow up fighting. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna share this with you. I was in prison when a lot of this race war shit was going on the streets, right? And it was pathetic, man, because I was in prison dealing with that race shit. And I can damn near to a certain degree understand why I got to deal with it in prison. What's up, Fire West? I can damn near understand that why I'm got to deal with it in prison, but to deal with it on the streets, what's in prison, let it stay in prison. Bring that shit to the streets, because there's kids out here and people. You got to look at it, man. A lot of our kids and our nieces and nephews got Hispanic kids friends, and they love each other. They have established relationships from kindergarten till now. So why would somebody want to try to break that up, man? That's breaking up. In reality, that's breaking up a family unit. Because people having interracial relationships and babies are being created. People are getting married in racial marriages. And you get this dude like American Cholo come with some bullshit. And he think it's all right to say. And that shit can filter in these streets and create a whole lot of bullshit. I'm the lead janitor for Viacom, John F. Kennedy. I like that. I like that. I'm the lead custodian here, maintenance technician as they want to call it. Right, floors, make sure everybody do their job. You understand what I'm saying? 1:45, I walk around, I check and see if everything is done. Right? Only thing I do is pass out chemicals, make sure the right chemicals in the water for everything you did right. Give them open the closet so they can have a vacuum cleaner and do the floor. The building is well kept. We keep it kind of cool. You know what I mean? I'm on the little place where they had a little lunch at right now, chilling, drink me a cup of coffee. I thought somebody was going to buy me lunch today, but didn't nobody want to buy me lunch today, man. I was kind of hurt. You know what I mean? But it's okay. But hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all just tap on up in here, man. It's just a fun hour, a fun hour. I got an hour to chill. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. And trying to enlighten people to what I feel this dude American Cholo. Let me stop calling this dude American Cholo, man. I don't know what his name is, but I'm gonna call him a Cholo. I don't even think he's a Cholo, right? He wanna be the American Cholo. But when he called people outside of the name and defame another race, he creates problems in the inner cities. Because people take shit personal. Whether they shouldn't, but they do. But they take it personal and it create problems by this one big mouth motherfucker, this disrespectful motherfucker. But he's sitting at home in the comfort of his house, playing with his remote and his kids or his grandkids and his wife, while everybody else is looking at each other all crazy, wondering, man, did this person hear this dude say this? I hope they don't think it's me. This the type of shit that goes on in society, and this is what we got to show people, that it ain't always about that. It's all about peace, love, and harmony, man. And if people can't grab that, especially at the age they are, right? They can't grab that. They still coming with some hidden agenda to create some bullshit. That's chaotic to me. That's what Charleston White do. But I learned this a long time ago. When a person is filled with a whole lot of hate, something happened in his childhood to make him feel that hate. It didn't just happen overnight. Some traumatic happened to them two dudes to make them hate themselves so much that they want to transmit that hate to other people and create chaos amongst decent human beings. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I'm a non-active gang member. I can't get away from being from where I used to be from because that's what I'm known for. But I got a whole lot of friends that's Damu's Bloods that respect me and I respect them. We got love. I go to their house, they come to my house, and we chill and we kick it. We have a drink. Sometimes I got a partner that I smoke big cigars with. You understand what I'm saying? I seen one of my childhood Paru partners named Stanley Pitts the other day, man. He trying to reach out to the big homie LB, because he just came home after doing 40-something years like my big homie Sumo, right? And he been asking about me. I'm just glad I'm still on the streets, doing my thing. I'm trying to, not trying, I am. I'm being responsible. Is it rough sometimes? Hell yeah, man. It get chaotic out here, right? especially when you used to doing, you want things to be your way. But what I found out is the world don't resolve around Bam. You understand? The world don't owe me nothing. I might owe the world some change after all said and done, but don't nobody owe me nothing, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. Come on and get up in here, man. I need them viewers, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to step this channel up, man. I need y'all to tap in here, man. I got good content for you, man. And first part about it, if I get stuck on having nothing to say, all you have to do is drop a comment up in there. When I see it, we can create a topic. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know people is tired of American Cholo. I also know people is tired of Charleston White. Now, let me ask y'all this. They finally seen the lady that lied on Emmett Till. She old now, got a little thing all around her nose, say she got cancer. Let me ask y'all something. Do you think that lady, because of the lie she told and had this young brother killed when he was 14, do you think this lady deserved to go to jail? My honest opinion, yeah. Right? The cold part is, the fucked up part about it is that they knew they had an arrest warrant on the lady and they buried the arrest warrant, hoping that they hope would nobody ever find this arrest warrant. But now that they got the arrest warrant, why haven't they arrested her? Why haven't they arrested this lady? So I'm asking y'all, do y'all think this lady, for telling that lie on Emmett Till back in the day, and had this man killed, brutalized, his body was so fucked up, and his mother persisted on letting have a public viewing on how he looked, do y'all think she deserved to go to jail for what she did? I believe she should. I believe she shouldn't get life because she's too old, right? She wouldn't feel the consequences of a life sentence like anybody else would, right? But she deserved some form of suffering. And I ain't talking about nobody hurting her, but she deserved to be in jail based on she had a little boy killed, all behind her lie. You know what I mean? He didn't whistle, he didn't do none of that. But this, and I'm getting to that to get to this, right? This is the type of shit that we supposed to have been over with years ago. But it still exists today. And it exists today based on people like American Cholo. It exists today based on people like Charleston White. When they open their mouth and just bullshit come out their mouth, right? And they create chaos. And what people don't understand is words hurt. Words create wars. And this shit, man, when you get dudes calling people ghetto coons and using that N-word, calling them niggas and all this, salute to you too, Brandon, right? That create problems. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what we got to learn how to get away from. And I need you people to understand something, man. I wish I could have some people, rappers, NBA players, baseball players, NFL players, reach out to me. I got a homeboy named Marty here, preacher. He finna do a give away backpacks for school drive, haircuts for the kids and everything. He's always telling me, because he watched my podcast, he say, Bam, man, if you get you a place where I can go and do this, where I can start a peace rally. That's my intention. I want to really, really create a round table for the inner city youth. But I do need donations to get this, if I can get the building and do all this, right? Because I got some great nieces and nephews, man, and some little cousins that I do not want to be a statistic. You understand what I'm saying? I want them to live past 18. I want them to go to college. I want them to become successful in whatever life they choose to live. You understand what I'm saying? So when you get these idiots like American Cholo calling people out their names, and then you get Charleston White saying fuck the kids, don't you know, man, when Barack Obama became the first black president, that let a black kid in America and a brown kid, they let them know that they can be whatever they want to be, that they ain't have to play sports to get out the ghetto, do none of that. I'm sorry to hear about that, Far West. I extend my condolences to you. And the sad part about it is I done lost a lot of friends like the same way you just said. And we got to learn how to go in these streets and talk to these people. We don't want kids growing up being afraid to approach people, be able to communicate with people. So if Anybody, hit the like and subscribe. Donate to OG Bam. OG Bam 131 is the cash app. Because I want to really have a sit down with the inner city youth. You understand what I'm saying? And the school is going to start. I can create this. I got members of my homeboys that's no longer gang members. They preachers. I got a homeboy named Will, man. He got a school just to help kids, boys, get themselves going through junior hall, get themselves back on the right track. Helping them try to establish with jobs. I'm telling you this too. I'm throwing challenges out there. Anybody in the greater Los Angeles area, Compton, Watson, Long Beach, if you got a place of business or you got a brick wall that's around your house, a brick gate, and it's spray painting any type of gang graffiti, tag or graffiti on it. I'm a painter on the side too. I'm in Google, man. I'm affordable painting. I would paint it for free. All you had to do is buy the paint. Hit me in in here. Text me and I'll give you my email. We can hook up and I will paint this for free for you. All you have to do is buy the paint. I'm all about let's make our community look like it used to look beautiful. See, when you're looking at something beautiful, you had no need to look ugly. And this is what we need to start doing. I really want to have a sit down with the inner city youth, man, and that's why I admire Snoop so much. That Snoop League helped a lot of Hispanic and black kids in Los Angeles. So I'm here looking for some support. Hope you hit the like and subscribe and support the channel. Donate if you can. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what it's about. It's about saving the kids, man. I'm 63 years old, man. I believe I'm gonna see at least 20 more years, right? But through the grace of God, I am, right? I pray for it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm healthy. You understand what I'm saying? I don't allow nothing to hinder me. The only thing that ever hindered me in my life was myself. I'm never going back to prison. Never again in my life. That's why things that bother me, I know how to get on here and vent it out and talk about it, right? Sometimes you got to go big on some of these dudes that say what they say. Because they forget who they are. They think they so damn tough that they can say what they want, when they want, and they're being disrespectful, but it's on us to tell them that their narrative is not what we want to accept. We don't have to accept negativity. You understand what I'm saying? When it come to push, come to shove, them the ones gonna tuck their tail and run, not us, y'all. So if we stay on some positive shit, all about about the kids in the inner cities, things will get better. Sometimes I trip when I see these dudes. And you know what, Far West, I admire that, man. Watch this. I'm gonna share a little story with you. I went to prison for a murder. That dude, mother, I reached out to the mother. I wrote a 12-page letter, right? And that lady wrote me for 19 years. Sent me stamps every month. I came home, went to her house, apologized to her and the other kids that was grown, it's two of them. And the dudes he ran with, I apologized to them too. Because I'm going to tell you, man, karma is a motherfucker. If you take a life, somebody will come take a life that belongs to you. It might not be your life. And this is what we got to grasp. We got to learn how to forgive and forget and open our heart and be humble and learn how to love each other. Stop going with the bullshit. This is what these dudes I'm talking about do. They with the rhetoric. I heard somebody tell somebody when he got tricked into being a Crip. He never got tricked into being a Crip. He went to jail. Him about 3 or 4 other cats. Took a starter jacket. Now, how can 5 people go at one starter jacket? I don't know. And they killed somebody. He said he was the mastermind, gave the people the gun. Because he ain't have enough heart to do it. He wanted, you feel me? So he went to jail. He said he was tricked. He said Raymond ain't never did whoop whoop. But listen to me, man. Why would you say fuck everything that you represented instead of reaching out to the people and showing them how you turned your life around? See, this is what I'm doing. See, when my little homies get at me, man, text me, hit me on Facebook and tell me, hey, big homie, we proud of you because they know about me, they heard of me. Some of them seen me when they was coming up. I used to be buck wild when I was a young dude, man. I was with it. I was with the business. I was trying to get a name for myself. I had that name for myself, but that name is like, it's not like it used to be. It's not Bam is with it. No, Bam is more on humble tip. I'm with the peace. I'm really with no nonviolence, right? But don't get me wrong. If you put your hands on me, I'm gonna put my hands back on you. I'm not. I'm not. I do not fall up on the Martin Luther King philosophy concept of saying, "Hey, let's turn the other cheek." No, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Believe that. That's why I try to stay away from bullshit. Right? I don't go in the lion's den with a whole lot of lions. You understand what I'm saying? But I challenge American Cholo that he can invite me to his platform, no jumper, and let's really talk about what goes on in the hoods instead of like getting people on here trying to glorify some shit or being comedians for their pockets. This is what we got to do, y'all. Y'all hit that like and subscribe, man. Tap into my show. CB, what's up to you, man? Thank you. I'm gonna keep doing my thing too. I'm really trying, like as I was saying, I've been trying to do this for a minute, man. I'm really putting the effort in it now with my homie Artie. I want y'all to donate to me, man. Please donate to OG Bam 131 Cash App, cause I'm finna have this sit down for this inner city youth, man. And man, people there talking about how they can transform their life. Man, it's a trip when you get gang members that turned their life around and became preachers, successful businessmen, and they want to help the community, but they're afraid because they think people gonna be want to put their pocket check them, right? And that's a damn shame too. That's why a lot of homies that become successful leave the neighborhood and don't want to come back because they're afraid of the jealousy, the hate, and that's what Charleston White breed. Charleston White is really hateful of people. I catch the bus to work, so the man always has something. So this motherfucker catching the bus to work, he ain't got nothing. But what he don't know is, man, watch this, man. I came home, had a pretty ass X-type Jag, totaled it out. Totaled it out, being excited. Steve Kerr used to play for USC, then went to Indiana State. That's like my little god nephew, right? His daddy, and my little brother was best friend, Big Steve Kerr, right? I was leaving the USC game and told on that phone and told the Jag out. Then I got another call. I painted this couple. They had a home. And I painted their home. Then they bought a salon in Long Beach. And they called me one day, man. They wanted me to paint the outside of the salon. And the inside of it, I charged them $1,500. Outside and inside, right? Nice little place. They gave me the $1,500. And the young dude, her husband, a game member. Watch this, just got itself together though. Threw me a 2004 Century. Me and my wife gone in her car. And I left my car in LA. And the girl just bought a car from off the up, running to my car and totaled it out. Right? But I'm saving my money to get me a truck. So I'm just being thankful for all that. Thank you, Far West. Thanks for the love, big homie. Now, I appreciate that. Watch this. It's you giving me the love. You know what I'm saying? I know I got away with how I be talking, but somebody told me, man, you got to speak the language of the people, language of the village, language of the village, in order for people to understand what you're saying. I'm not gonna come at you with some sugar cold shit. I'm always keeping 100, no matter what. I'm not here to create no negative narrative. I'm on some positive shit. I want positive dialogue. I believe in helping the youth. I got a whole lot of great nieces and nephews, man, that I love to death, man. And I'm trying to be a better example to them than I was to anybody else. I know my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my uncles and aunties and cousins, everybody in heaven is watching down at me and my homeboys and all that, right? I'm just trying to live a positive life today, man, and I like it. I like it. I wake up with less headaches living on the positive tip. When I was into that negative shit, that street shit, I woke up with headaches because I was wondering what corner can I turn. Today, I'm not afraid of what corner I can turn if I'm in a car, what store I can stop at if I'm in the wrong neighborhood, because I go as I want to go. And youngsters respect me. You understand what I'm saying? That's because I respect them. I learned how to talk to people instead of talk at people. And this is what we got to learn to do, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Come on up in here, man. Bam needs y'all support on this, man. Don't run from it, run to it, man. You know what I mean? This is gonna be the new get down. We got the save our communities. We're responsible for our communities, not just OGs like me that used to bang and got ourselves together and stopped being, and now that we're non-active gang members. Everybody that grew up in that community is responsible for the environment. You know, so I'm one of them dudes that believe that I'm not a product of my environment, that my environment is a product of me because I tore up my community. The community wasn't tore up when I was coming up as a kid. We destroyed that community, and we got to stop doing that. We got to get this thing right, man, and make it safer for the great grandbabies and all this, the great nieces and nephews, man. It's a damn shame we got gang members out here, dudes that still gang banging, they grandparents. That's they grandparents. I seen some shit about 2 weeks ago on the news, man. That fucked me up, turned my stomach, man. When that shooting happening at Peck Sport, that turned my stomach when I heard that young sister. So it's Santana Block. We're gonna do what we do. It's Frontana with me, you understand what I'm saying? Frontana, front nut, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But I couldn't, for the breath of me, for the life of me, man, I could not understand why would she do that or say that. It's Santana, it's gonna do what it do. No, that ain't, watch this, man, as a parent. And they saying that might have been your son, as you said was your adopted son. Is that what you do? No, that ain't what we do, man. There ain't no disrespect. I don't need nobody to confront me about this because I say what I want when I know it's right, right? But we don't need that. We don't need kids to see that type of behavior, man. Because we wonder where they're getting it from. And they get it from the house. They get hate from the house. They get being lazy from the house. You understand what I'm saying? The parents lazy, 9 out of 10, the kids might be lazy. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what we got to change the way a lot of people think, man. I talk to a lot of youngsters out here that's gang banging, man, and whether people believe it or not, a lot of them want peace, right? They just don't know about going about getting the peace. So they look at dudes like me, Gangster, Nelly Mill, Kev Mack, Rockhead. They look at a whole lot of dudes, even my big homie Bitter Dog Bruno. They look at dudes like that can bring us together. Let's step up, people in our communities, because that's our responsibility to get our community together. You understand what I'm saying? We got to do this, man. We got to do this. If we don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it for us. Now I'm asking y'all one more time, because I'm gonna go in about 5 minutes, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. Donate to the channel. OG Bam 131. That's the Cash App. Donate to the cause, man. And hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to come back live on my lunch break at 10 o'clock. Those be up. Y'all can mess with me and come out here. And we're going to do us. Hit that like and subscribe. Peace.